Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Rich. For people finding this channel, I want to say hello. I'm a huge early Dungeons and Dragons fan player, and I'm also a comic book artist. I have a comic book channel, but I wanted to do a channel that is devoted to Dungeons and Dragons, and I knew that I would need to do some sort of a jump in point. So I just thought I would say hello and show these are my original books that I had in geez 1981, no, 1980. These are probably all from around 1980. I was in 5th grade. I walked through the school lunch court, and a kid that I knew that lived up the street from me was sitting at the lunch tables. This was after school. He was by himself with his backpack and a huge stack of books and papers, and he looked really busy. And I asked him what he was doing, and he said, "Well, I'm playing this game called Dungeons and Dragons," or he was maybe creating characters or reading the books. And he was a real smart kid, and kind of from a wealthy family that like the higher you up on the hill, the more money your family had. So I lived down the hill from him. You can take that for whatever whatever you would like. But yeah, it was really amazing. And from really that moment on, I was sold. I'm trying to remember the order that I got these books. I'll have to really think about it. But I have a pretty huge collection of first and second edition D&D. I was subscribed to Dragon Magazine as a kid, and I have a lot of those. I have my original dice, all kinds of neat stuff. I don't know if they call them lead figures. A lot of my terminology is very old school. So, as a gamer, I played from age 11 on and off until I was probably 16 or so. Took about a 4 year break, and sometime around the age of 21, I met a friend, and he was really into Dungeons and Dragons. And that immediately got me back into it, and we started playing. And he was really into painting the well, again, I call them lead figures. I'm gonna have to update all my terminology, but I had been watching YouTube channels on and off for a while and having a lot of fun with it. And I I was like, man, I want to do a YouTube channel on Dungeons and Dragons. So anyway, my name is Rich. It'll be fun. I'll be pretty consistent, and I'll definitely up the quality and content as I move along. And I thought maybe what I would do is kind of document my journey, going from being a first edition Dungeons and Dragons player, to coming back to it for I think the fourth time in my life, and really, really being inspired still to this day. And I've been a professional comic book artist now for 23 years. I work for DC Comics. I've worked on Batman, Wonder Woman, a series called Forever Evil. I worked for with Jim Lee at Image Comics, Wildstorm, and yeah, I mean, I have Dungeons and Dragons to really thank for that. It really, really inspired me as a kid. You can see this is like my inkwell. I've been working all day, but I've been rolling characters while I've been working. But anyway, it's nice to meet you all. I'm sure this video won't really do very well, but I had to start somewhere, and so I grabbed out my 4 core books, and yeah, I will keep creating content and kind of work this all out. I'm like trying to update my memory banks. The one thing that I do remember though is I think page 75 was the fight. I did a lot of DMing. I would write on my own dungeons and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, the attack matrix thing. Um, so I found a ton of that. All my old characters and character sheets. I mean, there's a lot, and even original dungeons that I did. So I may revisit it. Again, I'm an artist, so I'm going to be doing a lot of like Dungeons and Dragons fan art, maybe painting tutorials, also like figure painting and stuff like that. This is going to be a really fun channel. I'm really going to devote myself to it. But all right, have a great day, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell. It would be really cool to one, get to know all of you. And yeah, the best way to keep track of this channel will be to subscribe. All right, have a great day. Bye.